Welcome to another edition of the Rankin Podcasts, Would You Rather Wednesday, episode 2 of the Would You Rather Wednesdays. I'm Garrett Seawright. You can find me on Twitter at Garrett Seawright. You can find the podcast on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube at Rankin Podcast. Joining me as always, my co-host Don Garwood.
What's up?
Don is on Twitter at Donnie_G. And we've got some Would You Rathers we're going to ask each other and get some answers. We're going to learn a little more about each other, a little team building.
Indubitably.
Yeah. So it seemed like people liked the first edition of Would You Rather Wednesdays.
Yes.
So let's do it. Episode 2.
Would you rather, not even going to let the intro finish playing, would you rather be stuck on a broken ski lift or in a broken elevator? I laughed at this one because you've already done one of them.
I think elevator.
You know what you're getting into.
I'm not freezing my tuchus off. And
You don't have to be freezing your tuchus off to be on a ski lift.
you could be on the ski lift in the summer.
Right.
That's why it's broke. It needs snow to op. Yeah, I would go elevator.
No,
just
it's broke because you're on it.
Hey yo. What was the joke?
But it's...
No, what?
No, you're going to do the wah, wah, wah.
No. What was the joke?
You're going to do the crickets. Would you? It's broke because you're on it. It's broke because you're on it. Okay. It's broke because you're on it. I keep hitting the cricket button.
No, that's not it.
I don't know why we don't have those labeled yet.
Because I'm an idiot. Yeah, I would go elevator just because there's a much less. I feel like there's a less likely chance it ends in my imminent demise than a ski lift. You ever seen that video of the ski lift in like Latvia where it's just boom, 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 and people are flying off of it?
No.
Nope, not doing that.
But I have seen the movie where people are stuck on a ski lift and the one dude jumps off of it and then he breaks both of his legs and gets eaten by wolves.
I haven't seen that one. So yeah, I'm going elevator.
I would go elevator too.
Would you rather be without your phone for a week or the internet for a week?
My phone for a week.
I think that's the right answer.
Because I mean, you could still like Facebook message.
Right. And being without the internet for a week now means I'm without TV for a week.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
no video games.
Yeah.
No movies, no TV. Gonna have to jerk off to pronounce that I hid under my mattress.
For just in case. For
this very purpose.
For this very reason, I keep printouts of exact URLs from Pornhub.
not the videos, not screenshots. just
a screenshot.
Ooh.
Yeah, just
Pornhub.com/J capital W V C capital HU 2238
.mp4.
Someone's gonna type that, and it's gonna
it's gonna be something you do not want to fit associated.
We do
with.
not recommend typing that in.
Yeah, I think being without your phone, I've got like a laptop. I've got other ways of communication. Without internet, no.
Right, you're not getting internet on your phone.
Right.
No TikTok.
No talks.
No Snapchat.
No snappy chats. I'm not watching TV because
you're
I'm
not like
straight
you're
up
not.
streaming.
No iMessage.
No.
For you.
Right.
You're just gonna have to text like the rest of us.
All my texts are gonna be green bubbles instead of blue. That'll drive me insane. So yeah, I think you're right in that being without the internet is worse than.
Yeah. Would you rather get rich through hard work or through winning the lottery?
You know, there's the whole like having satisfaction.
Money earned is sweeter than money won.
Yeah, but I already.
Or no,
it's not.
It might be the other way.
It's not physically taxing, but I already work my tush off. Like I spend a lot of time at work. I work really hard when I go to work, and I'm not rich yet, so I'm gonna go lottery. And everybody feels like if I win, I know 80% of lottery winners declare bankruptcy, but I'm not gonna be like. Chances are, I'm probably gonna declare bankruptcy.
I'm
at
not
some
going to
point.
declare bankruptcy.
Right, I'm gonna kill
would
myself.
Absolutely, like overdose on something.
Right. So I would go lottery just because I'm probably going to make more money that way than I would by working hard.
Right.
And you might as well make as much money as possible. So I feel like that. I feel like that's my answer. I don't know if it's the right answer, but I would much rather win the lottery.
I would rather win the lottery as well. because I feel like if I won the lottery, I wouldn't live long enough to go bankrupt.
I like where your head's at. Like where your head's at. I feel like this is a short. I've got a longer one. But this question is: would you rather be 4'5" or 7'7"?
I saw that one, and I'd rather be 7'7".
I would not.
Like I saw a TikTok of this dude who's 7 foot, and he talks about like how terrible it is, like ducking under everything and going to the supermarket, and he's like, I guarantee you, I get asked at least 3 times how tall basketball? I am. Yeah, but I would rather be 7'7" than 4'5".
See, my thought is
because despite all of that, he had a really hot fiance, and I feel like that's only because he's 7 foot and some sort of basketball player.
So I have seen dozens upon dozens of 4'5" people. I've never seen someone in real life that's 7'7".
Right. You see someone who's 6'8", and you're like, oh,
right.
hell.
Yeah, you see someone that like 6'8" is not really all like that's big.
Right.
6'8" is all that big. There's another foot on top of that.
Right.
And then I probably would have said 7'7" a long time ago, but watching the Andre the Giant documentary, where basically they just talk about how outside of the wrestling ring, his life was a living hell because he was a human. Basically, like it would be like if you were to live in a dollhouse was how he felt.
Right.
And I was like, that sounds horrible. That the story of he having to go to the bathroom on an airplane, where 2 flight attendants had to hold up trash bags as he stood in the hallway because he physically couldn't get through the door to pee in an airplane. I was like, nope, that's I'd rather be 4'5". Like 7'7", I like to think I'm in the NBA, but realistically, I'm not.
Right.
4'5", I might as well just be a really short, fat dude. So that is my.
I still think I'd rather be 7'7".
That just the horror stories of Andre the Giant make me like,
Yeah.
Nope, no interest in that.
But he was also 7'7" and 900
Yeah, he's
pounds.
7'4" and 615 pounds or something stupid.
It's possible to be 7'7" and 300 pounds and look like Yao Ming, who's probably also not comfortable on an airplane.
Probably not.
But yeah, it wouldn't. I don't think either one would be convenient.
No,
it'd probably be more convenient to.
I think
be
it would
4 or 5.
Right. I think it would be easier to be small in a big person's world than big in a normal sized person's
But I
world.
like being the center of attention at times.
For moments.
When I want it.
Right.
Not
But you can't escape. When you're 7'7",
Right.
you can't escape being that at center of attention. So that's one.
I still, even on top of all that, 7'7".
Okay.
Would you rather spend the day at an amusement park or lazing on the beach?
I think it depends. And if I'm just going to go today, I would rather spend the day lazing on the beach.
Any day. Like, it doesn't have to
No,
be
I think
because
it
it
depends on my mood that day.
because it's 5 degrees right now. Obviously, you would rather be
No.
on a beach.
It's a Saturday, so I would much rather relax than like go hard at the amusement park for the day. I enjoy roller coasters that I can fit on.
I was going to say, let's say that you can also fit on all of these rides.
Yeah, I would still probably if I could fit on the rides, I would look better at the beach. So
No, they extendo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would still go beach.
Gotcha.
I have grown in my old age to enjoy doing nothing. Although it feels weird to do nothing. Like I still look at my phone incessantly at the beach, just scrolling through Twitter. Like somebody tweet something interesting. Come on, don't make me talk to my wife.
I hate doing nothing at the beach. I hate doing nothing.
It's almost like a skill of acquiring that ability to do nothing.
Like doing nothing sounds really good,
Right.
Until all of a
you're
sudden,
there.
until like it's Saturday at 3 p.m. and you're like, I haven't done a fucking thing today. Or Monday at work, you're like, what did I do this weekend?
Nothing. I
went to Garrett's house for 9 hours and we recorded 1 podcast. We were supposed to knock out like 4.
We watched Davy Crockett.
That's a really good show. It's not, but you can imagine what it'd be like if it was.
Yeah.
So I would rather do an amusement park day than the beach.
I get that. But then you get the Cedar Point chafe up here in the old Gooch area, and
Just preemptively apply some baby powder.
get the Dollar Shave Club ball spray. Not a sponsor, but if you'd like to be.
I've never used anything Dollar Shave
Wink.
Club.
I don't. We don't have a wink.
You got a
sound.
third one?
Yeah. Would you rather spend the rest of your life in an Olive Garden or blind?
Okay. I was intentionally not using this one because
We talked about it for days this summer.
right this past summer that was
We'd
we
sit around the
would ask
campfire.
everyone that we saw
Right,
this
just like-
question.
You hadn't seen somebody in 4 years.
I
Hey,
asked-
Don, how are you? How's your job going? Okay, real quick. Would you rather spend the rest of your life in an Olive Garden or blind?
I asked the bartender at the brewery last night this question.
And what did she say? What did they say?
Blake said that he would rather be blind. It's like there's not a lot you could do in the Olive Garden.
I don't think he's wrong.
No, I would rather be blind than spend the rest of my life in an Olive Garden.
Just one Pacific Olive Garden.
Despite the short-lived life that it would be, because my first questions
Everything is going to set Don the slightest inconvenience. Like, would you rather see your mom die or lose your fingernails? And Don's like, fucking them out. That's it. That's where I'm drawing the line. I'm done. Okay.
So I would pick Olive Garden if I could get like a nice TV and like a computer or a PlayStation. It's like, nope, it's the Olive Garden as is.
Right.
There's not even a bed in the back.
Yeah, you're sleeping in a booth.
Ugh. Blind.
Yeah. Well, I think
But,
you
but
can,
I've had a lot of time to think about that, and I've waffled back and forth.
you can never leave that Olive Garden. You are the Quasimodo of that Olive Garden.
And you don't know which Olive Garden. It could be a
Right, it
really
could
nice Olive Garden.
Random Olive Garden.
I don't know if they make those,
I don't know.
but it could be a really shitty Olive Garden, and I know
Correct.
for a fact that they make those.
Sounds like I think they almost exclusively make those. Yeah, there's probably a shower. Let's say that they accommodate the Quasimodo of the Olive Garden you're living in. It's probably somewhat normal. Like
They
there's
got a cot.
right, but everything smells like garlic and butter. And you're a little late on the. Sorry about that. That's my bad.
Yeah.
It's just. Would I rather be blind and go somewhere else in my entire life or live in that Olive Garden? Yeah, give me blind. Give me blind.
I agree. I think I also want to be blind. But I like the idea of messing with people in your Olive Garden.
Oh, right. That also, it
Like-
sounds like a good time.
Like walking out without a shirt or pants on and just like walking up to the buffet.
At 12:30 on a Saturday when it's just crushed.
Walking up to the buffet, grabbing a handful of breadsticks, walking into the back, just like eating fistfuls of them. Like,
in your skivvies.
right. It's like, why is this?
Why is that large man eating?
Who is that? That's Quasimodo. Should you like call the cops? We've called the cops. Something is stopping them from taking him outside of this Olive
He
Garden.
answered the would you rather that he would live here. So we have to let him stay.
Oh, well, I'd like to live in an Olive Garden. Not this one, bitch.
I already live here. Okay, why are you talking like that? I don't know.
Yeah, so blind me. Play that outro.
That's Would You Rather Wednesday.
Send us some more Would You Rathers.
Yeah, we want to answer your Would You Rathers. Tweet us at Rankum Podcast. And let us know. You can also drop a line on Facebook, maybe our YouTube videos.
Yeah.
You can do that as well. We would appreciate it. We would like to hear what you would rather
Or
us answer.
unrather.
Unrather.
And you can find Garrett on Twitter
At Garrett C. Right. Find Don.
at Donnie_G.
And you can find the podcast at Rankum Podcast, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. And wherever it is you download your podcast, tell your friends about us. We appreciate it. 5-star review on Apple Podcasts helps as well. So we'll catch you next time. Got a new episode dropping
Tomorrow for you.
Right, each Wednesday for Would You Rather Wednesdays, and normal episodes on Thursday. So look forward to that. We'll catch you next time right here on the Rankum Podcast.
Bye.